Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a double-decker bus, which is actually pretty simple. And this video is based on the last video, so if you haven't seen that video, you probably should go watch it. And it's just called Making Cars in Roblox 4. If you don't go watch it, I won't blame you. So now, I shall get started here. So you want to take out your build tool, right, like this. And you don't need to add any blocks. All you gotta do is you gotta take the bus you have and go into it. Take the ceiling and resize it. Right, we're gonna just make some basic adjustments. Make sure your both isn't on, because I had my both on. Go to the back of the bus, just to make sure you seal it up a little bit. Poor people here. And then all we're gonna do is add a truss. And how I added that is the plus tool over here. And I decided, because in the last video as well, I said I was going to make a normal school bus too, but I decided not to do that. Because I'm going to maybe make some armored patrol videos. There we go. So now, you have this nice upper level. And basically all I'm doing is copying and pasting pieces of the bus and resizing them. And you get like this nice deck on top of the bus that people can enjoy while they ride through the city to their stop. And it's actually sort of a genius idea. I don't know why people need to be cramped up down below, but that's pretty much how you do it. I know this is a pretty short video, but I guess because it's so short, I'll show you guys how to make the other kind of bus. So, I'll show you guys how to make a normal school bus too, after I weld all this together, and show you guys how to drive it around. So the first thing you need to do, if you're going to weld something together, is select everything, and copy it, and how you copy is Shift-C. And then deselect the wheels. And I know what you're wondering. Why is the bus made out of wood? Because for some reason, the bus I made cannot turn. And what I just did is I went over here to this chain tool, and I welded everything to everything. I did not weld the wheels. Remember, never weld wheels when you weld, because the wheels are automatically connected to the bus by these hinges. Now we're going to select everything again. We're going to get into the bus first, if I can. Doesn't look like I can, I gotta teleport. And then we're gonna unanchor the bus. Now you can see we can drive it around. But it can't turn. And if you're on Whimsical Building, which is the game I play, you can take this configure tool, configure tool, and tell its torque to be 500, which will fix the turning problem. But the reason it doesn't turn is because of how big the bus is and how heavy it is. You have to change the size of the wheels. Now you see we have an epic bus that just drives around beautifully. And it's really nice. You could have people stand up here with its design. And now I'll show you guys how to make the other kind of bus, because I have time to do that. So let me teleport over here and change this up a little bit. So as you can see, we have a rectangle, right, with windows. But a normal school bus, pretty much the only thing that's different from a city bus, which is what we have here. If you look at this shape down here is a city bus. The shape we added on top, which is just a thin rectangle, is what makes it a double-decker bus. And you could even add another level of seating up there, which would make it an advanced double-decker bus. But really, all that defines a school bus is if we add a square to the front of this. So if I select my glass and scale it up like this, and add a square like this. Now, basically, what you'll see coming into being or shaping up is a square, or like a weird, not so square, not so rectangle shape. And that's what sort of defines a school bus, right? So, as you can see, it went from, if we sort of cut that off, a city bus to a double-decker bus to that school bus shape. And I'll go ahead and finish building this sort of frame, and how I can simplify it is just by making it a single block, right? And all I'm doing, once again, is just copying and pasting previous pieces. This heavy piece of wood here. And as you can see, now all we have to do is paint literally every single thing yellow out of laziness. And now you have a school bus. It's actually very simple. The slight changes in geometry, how it changes the idea. And now we can drive it around. So I just copy it, as always, and you guys know how to select everything. Just click and drag. And you guys also know how to move everything now, which is just the Z tool up here, this arrow thing. So now I'm going to select everything again. Remember, never select the wheels when you're welding. You go over to this chain, you click it, we do weld to last, and we click everything, and we unanchor it. And the bus, for some reason, always tries to roll away. Then we can drive it. And now we have our school bus. Now you know the three different sort of types of buses, the double-decker, the city, and in sort of a way, subway trains are nothing but buses that drive on tracks. If you're thinking that these buses look like subway trains, that's the truth. They are sort of like that. Okay, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a great day.